Hey guys, I will give it just a second for you guys to jump on live. I wanted to come at you with lots of information this evening, so I'll give it a few seconds to see who hops on live this evening. I wanted to share some more information about what I've been using, what I have for you guys, and then just lots of information. As you guys know, it's pretty crazy. I don't know if you guys went outside last evening, but it's pretty crazy. Just the difference here in Missouri anyways, in the difference with temperature from yesterday to today, just the drastic change in cooler air and that. And it lets me know that it is fall, that it's here. And I wanted to talk to you guys about just, I guess basically you guys have been seeing my posts and maybe you haven't, but I've been making homemade organic elderberry syrup. And I jotted down some notes from a few things that I just find really interesting that I wanted to share with you guys. Something that I believe really, really works and helps a lot. And so that's why I started making it. And I actually am having a tough time keeping up with the orders, with the demand from it, just because everyone's using it and getting great results from it. But as we know, flu, cold season, allergies, everything starts flaring up now. I feel like more people get sick in the fall just because we're all inside more. You're not outside with fresh air and, getting away from people if they are sick. And so it's even more important to have a healthy body and healthy immune system. And so I wanted to share with you guys. I'll just jump into it now that a couple people have joined. But this is what I've been making. I'll show this right here. So it's my organic elderberry syrup. Everything in it is organic, and then I use local raw honey, which I'll explain in a minute why it's so important as well. I wanted to just give you guys some facts. I myself like to know, I've always liked to know why something works or why I should believe something. And so while I know these things, you guys might not know it. And so I just figured, you know what, I'm just going to do a live video and share why I believe that this works so well. And you guys are free to make your own decision as well, with what's best for you and your family. But for me, I just wanted to share what was working because I've always been transparent with that. So anyways, organic elderberry syrup. Obviously, it has organic elderberries in it, and I wanted to share why elderberries are so great for you and your immune system. Elderberries are packed full of flavonoids. Flavonoids are very powerful antioxidants. They help with internal inflammation, so they're very good as an anti-inflammatory for your body. The flavonoids as an antioxidant are really good for your immune system. Actually, elderberries have 87% of your daily vitamin C that you need. High amounts of vitamin A. They are packed full of potassium, iron, B6, fiber. Also, I thought it was cool, elderberries have beta-carotene in them. If you guys are not familiar with what beta-carotene is, our body is able to convert that into vitamin A, which is really cool. And it sounds gross, but vitamin A, as this transfers it into it, helps with healthy mucous membranes, which helps with sinus problems, healthy skin, healthy immune system. And so that's just what's in elderberries. So that's not even what else I combine in this. Something else that's really cool, this is why I did a post a few days ago, and then 2 weekends ago when I bought my first round of local honey, I actually, for those of you who are familiar, I totally forgot that our hometown, Hillsboro here, has a farmer's market on Wednesdays. So I actually went today because of the demand that I'm having to make this. I went and bought a gallon of their local raw honey. So they were like, oh my gosh, why are you buying this much honey? Because I just bought some from them last weekend. But I explained what I was making, and so I'm looking forward to talking to them more and getting more from them. But I jotted down some notes too that I find fascinating and just wanted to share with you guys the reason and importance why I choose to use local raw honey in my recipe, and why it's so important to have it in its raw natural state versus what you can get at the store. And why you don't want to heat it up either, why I mix it into my recipe once it has cooled. It's really neat because local raw honey, and I have a post I'm going to share later too on it, but just raw honey by itself wards off infections because it has bee pollen in it. And even if you guys find real honey, there are a lot of honey imitations in the store, so be careful and read labels. That's another side note. Read labels of everything you buy at the grocery store, that you're not getting a watered down artificial version of something. But if your honey, if you buy it in the grocery store, it has to be it can't be raw anymore. They have to pasteurize it or go through the process where it's shelf stable and blah 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 because of the hoops they have to jump through to sell it to the public and store. But when they go through that process, it's not raw anymore. It doesn't have the pollen in it anymore. And pollen by itself wards off infections. Local honey is good for an allergy relief because, and the term that I wanted to share with you, it's called immunotherapy. The idea behind this is that instead of having like an allergy shot or taking medication for allergies, it actually will help your body to naturally build up immunity to what you are allergic to from where you're from. That's why local honey is so important. I want you guys to think about when you see bees out pollinating, since this raw honey is from Hillsborough area, especially if you're from Jefferson County or from this area, it's really going to help you with your allergies. I know even we were talking about hives they have in the area that I live in, which is awesome. So when these bees are going and pollinating, they are taking pollen and taking that from the very plants that cause us to suffer when the seasons change. And so what's neat is when we ingest it, it actually desensitizes our body because we're building up immunity and our body's used to it. And so then that lowers the chance of you having allergies and sensitivities to those plants because your body already recognizes it, which is awesome. So it actually, raw honey that's local to you actually acts like an allergy shot instead of taking just a form of allergy medicine that's stamped out and they expect it to work well for everybody. And so this is something, I'm not saying to stop taking that, but I'm saying that this will help you with wellness and help your body just to combat that naturally. So something important too, when you buy honey in the grocery store, it's been heated up as it goes through the process to be able to sell at the store. And when you heat it up, it kills and destroys a lot of natural properties that it already has in it from being in its raw, purest state. And so that's really cool too. I make sure when I am making the organic elderberry syrup for you guys that the honey is the last thing that I add into it. That way it doesn't kill or even warm up any of that. So what I recommend for you guys, and that's what's awesome, you take a teaspoon of this a day, so literally just a spoonful every single day, and that's going to build your body's tolerance up to the allergies that are around you, to just helping boost your immune system because of the antioxidants and vitamins and minerals that are packed into this. There's no side effects or anything with it because it's all natural. There's not anything in it that's going to hurt your body. My daughter loves it. She's 2. She looks forward to having that every day. So just a teaspoon every day. So I think I calculated it's somewhere between 70 and 75 servings depending on, that's why I said 72-ish in my post the other day. Servings per day, and right now I'm charging $20. I'm teetering on the fence of if I should raise the price any because how time consuming it is to make. But for right now, the $20 seems fair, and that's a lot cheaper actually than you can buy it at the health food store. So that's my thing. I found what it really works well for myself and my family. I wanted to offer it for you guys. If you don't live near me, I unfortunately can't ship it, but you can go buy it at your local health food store. I don't know if the health food store, though, because it's going to be from a company, if it will have your local raw honey in it. But if you are from around me, this is going to pack a punch in helping you and your family just with wellness and immunity and just dealing with sicknesses and combating allergies this fall. It's really working well for us. All of the ingredients, the seasonings or spices I use in it, every single thing's organic in it, just because I personally think that's important to have less pesticides and that in my body and my system. So I'm excited. This is our secret weapon. I am not telling you guys that you have to do things one way or another. I just know that if you add this in and you start taking this every day, you're going to start feeling better, and it's going to help you just with immunity and just your whole body's function. And so that's why so many people are realizing, oh my gosh, this stuff is actually helping a lot. It's like I'm trying to keep up with it as best as I can, making it in the evenings and my days off from work. So let me know if you guys want some, but I wanted to share this information with you as far as local raw honey goes, as far as just elderberries go, just the benefits of it. So that's like my new kick that I'm on, and my family loves it, and our friends and everyone that's gotten it from me so far is excited about it. And so right now I currently have a running list of, I guess you could call it a waiting list for people getting it from me. So if you're interested in it, let me know so I can add you to the list. and you can jump in line to get this for your family also. But it just, the more I'm learning, and I don't know if you guys saw my post with starting school or not, just with just a natural approach to healing and wellness, it's so neat. The more I'm learning, and the more I just get so excited to share with you guys how awesome that our bodies have been designed and created, just because of when we give it the things that it craves and needs, and we avoid things that act as a toxin to it, it is incredible how good we can feel, and just how much better our bodies work with everything, you know, metabolism, and your immune system, and your energy, and how you heal, and just how you feel overall. So anyways, I could go on a rant on that also, but I wanted to share these facts just because it's very interesting to me, and I figure those of you who even bought the elderberry syrup from me, you know, maybe you didn't know all of this, so I wanted to post that. Maybe you guys are seeing my post and you're like, what the heck is in that jar? That's what it is. It's organic elderberry syrup I've been making for you guys. So feel free to comment below if you have questions for me. And yeah, just wanted to be informative for you guys. So hope you have a great evening, and I will talk to you later. Bye.